I have several contacts, and scrap metal for me is a phone call away. I don't street scrap unless I happen to see it on the side of the street. So therefore, I don't have time to strip things down to nothing. So I go for what's going to make the most money, the most reasonable way to scrap, in my opinion. I'll start by removing the back plate. 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch, excuse me. Nut driver. In this situation, anyways, sometimes it can be the 5/16. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Stuff that you can get out quick and easy. And that would be this part right here. It's not always going to be easy, I should say. But for the most part, there's only a couple bolts in that thing. And like I said, we want that if we can get it. If not, we'll take the surrounding copper for number 2. On this panel where the water goes in and out is a small motor with some nice little copper inside of it for micro scrapping later. For me, I'm going to start by just clipping off what I can get out of my way now. The hardest one, generally there's only 3. The hardest one is right back there in the back and a little bit hard to get to, so easy enough. There's a little box on the side here made of plastic. Sometimes that last little bolt back there can be stubborn and a little hard to get to. What I've found is, there it is right there. If you can just drive that thing back through, that might help. Now you got a compressor, 25 cents a pound, and a refrigerator that you can bring in just like it is. You might find a couple other small items here in the bottom that you can grab real quick. Now that you got that motor out of there, there is more copper. It goes right to here. You want to grab that. And any miscellaneous wires, because after all, it is right there in your face. Another small nugget of copper down there. This refrigerator is finished. I can set it aside and move on to the next. And what did we get out of that? Some number 2 copper. A little bit of wire. And a compressor for 25 cents a pound. Let it go. Any micro scrapping on this item, but I will take the extension cord. I have to make a trip to the scrapyard today to get rid of all this goodness that I got in the back of my truck. so I can make room for the next load. I've also got stuff in that trailer that I'd like to get in here, so stick around. Let's see what we can get into this trailer, even if I have to stand up a few items. Done. Since I'm not unloading my trailer, I want to find easy stuff to grab a hold of. Got down here for easiness, because I'm going to the scrapyard as soon as I get this finished. Everything loaded up. I'll stick around. We're gonna take a ride. Not a lot of value in that little bit of wire, but I figure it's here, I might as well grab it. I have to move some things around in here in order to get that back in here, and hopefully that refrigerator over there. Love to get both of them. one more pickup before we head to the scrapyard, because we have a load back there. And you won't want to miss this one. Got a little Johnson. Got a Johnson. I don't know if I can pick that thing up. Maybe I can. Got to get it into my truck for aluminum breakage. He told me it is junk. What do you think of me now? Whew. Yes, sir. Now, what do you think about that? That's an entirely different story. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, looks like Bear Bright. A bunch of Bear Bright. So I say we get this to the truck. That's a good score right there. My man did an industrial building, and these are some of the tidbits that they ended up not being able to use. So he told me, hey, you do a lot for me. I'm going to do something for you. Come get this copper. It's yours. So, of course, what did I say? I'll be there in a minute. More goodness. And more goodness. It just keeps coming. Let's take a trip to number one of 2 scrap yards we'll be going to today. Stick around for the fun. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next? What's next? What's next? Red brass, yellow brass. 8 pounds, 11 pounds. What are you doing for that? It's all clean too. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good clean bucket. Rid of one of these motors. It's not really that bad. I can grab it if you can't. I can grab it. Got it. Yes, sir. Grandpa still got the muscle. Yes, sir. Aluminum breakage. Maybe that boy would want to buy that thing too. There he is. Another motor. Another motor. Look at that, huh?
Fresh.
None?
Yeah, she low compression.
Yep. Number one. Clean number one.
13.
Don't worry about it, Lord. Now you got a whole load of stainless steel hoses and bars back here.
3 pounds of number 2. Look, Pops.
You good.
Good
That's
deal.
it for you.
Huh?
That's it.
That's it. All right, guys.
Alrighty. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
got it. Coming in. All right. Get rid of some goodness. Money. Come on, money. Come on, baby. I know you're holding up there. Oh, yeah. Shoo-wee, that thing is steep. Must be hung on one of them brackets. It's hung up right there. That's what I'm talking about. Money! How'd we do? My name is Sue. Yes, sir. Empty truck. I had 1,400 pounds of my shred metal, unprepared number 2 steel. I had 13 pounds of number 1, and I had 3 pounds of number 2. So it's always a beautiful day. Thanks for watching, guys. We're done. Back to the house. All right, guys, that was my trip for the day. I brought in some copper, yellow brass, red brass, aluminum breakage. Check out whose shirt I'm wearing today. Yes, sir. Go check him out. He sent me this in the mail. Appreciate you, Sculler Metals, for the shirt.